Shotguns, home defense shotguns in particular. In a previous video, that shot spread is not really going anywhere. I made a claim. I said that with 20 gauge buckshot, that there would be about 1 to 1.5 inches of spread at 10 to 15 feet. So today, we're gonna test that out. I've got a few targets behind me. I've got one at 10 feet, one at 15 feet, and another one at 15 yards. We're gonna go a little bit farther and just see what happens. I'm hoping I'm right, but I'm also excited to see if I'm proving myself wrong, because if I prove myself wrong, I'm gonna learn something today. So let's get at it, and I'm gonna spin up the air and we're gonna test it out. Because lead is very bad for you. Lead hurts in here. Alrighty, we got the air spun up, our eyes and ears are on. So real quick, I wanna go over what we're using today. This is actually my personal Remington 870. It's bone stock. I've not done a single thing to this. It is a cylinder choke. It's an 18-inch barrel. Typical home defense shotgun, 20 gauge, I know most people pick 12, but I have a 20. Again, I have my reasons. For ammunition, we're using Remington Ultimate Defense buckshot. This is a typical home defense round that you'd see for 20 gauge specifically. There's a lot of different ammo types out there. It's not the only one, but it's the one we're using for our test today. So let's load it up, let's shoot some targets, and let's see what happens.
Let's do this.
All right, so we're locked and loaded. We're gonna start here at 10 feet. We're going to shoot, move back to 15 feet, shoot, move back to 15 yards, shoot, and then we'll kind of go back, measure everything up, review it. So let's give it a go. I missed. All right, safety back on. So let's move back to the 15. Not much further back, but a little bit. Again, it was my claim, 10 to 15 feet. Safety off. Alrighty, so now let's go back to 15 yards and we will see what happens. This one's definitely gonna have a much bigger spread, but this is also a much further distance, especially for home defense. Oh yeah, that was a huge spread. Got my measuring tape here. Let's measure these out. So again, this is the 10-foot one. So we are looking at about 3 inches of spread here at 10 feet or 1 yard. Moving over to 15 feet. We've got about, what is that, 4 inches, give or take, 4.5 inches of spread at 15 feet, which is a little bit over a yard. Don't mind the big holes, that is from the wad, not the pellets. And over to the 15-yard one. Let's see here. We've got about, oh, twist right, what, 13 inches of spread, give or take. Yeah, about 13 inches at any furthest point here. So I was totally wrong, which is good, actually. This is actually really nice. I'm kind of glad that I'm wrong, because this shows me that at least those rounds with that shotgun, that combination, is actually a little bit more effective than I thought. The spread pattern is bigger than I thought, which brings up a really good point here is know whatever your home defense item is, whether it's a shotgun, pistol, rifle, whatever you use, and what kind of ammunition you're using. Know what that stuff's gonna do. This was cool. This is a fun experiment. It's cool to see kind of what stuff is gonna do, and now I know. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to us. If you could like, subscribe, share, comment, all those fun things. I know everybody says it, but seriously, it helps us out a lot. Let us know in the comments what you want to see next. I love doing this stuff, so the more of them we get to do, the more we get to learn. Otherwise, thank you so much again for watching. We'll see you next time.